And they get the full-grown dragon, so this is a big deal. That's scary. That's splash damage. Okay, and we are back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's me. It's M.D.Tenebris. I'm back again to bring you some more mediocre gaming. Below me on the screen, there are 3 links. The red one is to my other YouTube channel. If you like Pokemon content, feel free to go and check it out. Purple link is to my Twitch. You can catch me there live Saturdays at 2 and Wednesdays at 6:30. That is PM Eastern Time. Otherwise, we're here. There's also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk to me about any of the games I play or anything in general, you can do it there. So, today, we are going over some ranked gameplay. I want to go over a game or two. Alright, let's check out this match between Elyrion and Cymanti. I am playing as Cymanti. I'm going up against the Dark Elves Elyrion skin. So, let's take a look. Elyrion, standard start. They move off. They create 2 Polytars. Cymanti, also standard start. Move the Shaman off. We get the Fungus. Fung guy. Alright. Elyrion, find 2 villages. They move towards that ruin as well. Find a 3rd village, actually. Cymanti, Fungus 2 coming in. We get the population. We get the workshop as the reward. We create a warrior and we boost them. Alright, Elyrion, find 2 villages. They moved past a village here. They moved past it. Interesting. Move past the village. That's an accident, I'm guessing. Alright, so, Cymanti, move the unit off, create a 2nd warrior. They boost the warrior. We're boosting everyone today. Elyrion, move back onto the village. They get forestry. They claim 1 village. They claim a 2nd village. They take the lead. Cymanti, move their shaman away from the capital. They find 2 villages, and they get another fungus. Elyrion, keep expanding, create another Polytar. They're going to claim that village in the front. Going to make a 3rd Polytar, so they have 4 now in play. Alright, Fungus population 2 coming in, level 3 city. Cymanti, we get the resources for the reward. Warriors move onto the city. Shaman moves back, gets the lighthouse. Exciting, we get the population for free. We buy hunting and organization for the Cymanti. Elyrion, step onto the ruin. Step onto the 2nd ruin. They find a village there, and they have found Cymanti land, so they can see that they are up against Cymanti if they did not check the scoreboard at the beginning. Fungus gives another pop. Claiming both villages. Exciting. Gonna level up the 1st village. And Cymanti goes for the workshop as the reward. Shaman moves onto the ruin at the back. Elyrion, get the lighthouse. Population for the city. Also get population from that ruin. They get the workshop when they level up their city. And they get stars from the 2nd ruin. They level up their city using these, and they with the lumber hut, and they get the resources as the reward. So they're up to 23 stars on this turn. Very nice. They move on to the city. Their Polytar finds another village here. They level up this forward-most village, and they go for the Explorer, hoping to get some vision of the Cymanti. No doubt. They do not get it. They do get the lighthouse, though. They get the lighthouse. All right, they go for riding. They make a bunch of riders. Very scary. Cymanti get climbing from the ruin. Warriors stepping out. Leveling up that city, getting resources as the reward. Leveling up the other city, getting the workshop as the reward. 5 stars left. Gonna level up the capital. Get the border growth as the reward. Okay, back to Elyrion. Elyrion stepping forward for the finding. They step onto that village on Cymanti land. They claim the other village forward. All right. Okay. So, Cymanti have located Elyrion territory. They know what they're up against. Shaman is moving onto the mountain, getting vision. Just moving all the warriors forward. Very exciting. Elyrion now have vision of the Cymanti. They get the star reward for it. They're on the ruin. The question is, what do? They claim a ruin here. They get a veteran swordsman. Very nice. They go for climbing, and they step on it here. They get some vision. They can see the Cymanti city. Very scary. All right. Warrior hits the Polytar. We're going to level up this. They're not going to level up that village. Interesting. Rider hits the warrior and then flees. Okay, they claim this village with the Polytar here, right on the border of Cymanti territory. Very, very scary for the Cymanti. All right, and it's back to us. I was quaking in my boots at this point. How far behind are we? 2nd. 1,000 points behind in score. Very scary. All right. So, Shaman steps forward. Warrior comes up, does damage. Get some vision here. We find some villages. Go for riding. All right. Do we immediately use riding? We did not. What a klutz, because we didn't claim anything. So we used all of that stars. We got the super unit on our capital. Got us level 5 monument. We used that level 5 monument to level the city up. We go for the resources as the reward. Move a unit back to defend. Move this guy forward. Hit the Polytar right in the face. Another unit being made. Just clogging up the border with little warriors that are cheap. Trying to block off these riders from getting back. So potentially we could make some hexapods on the furthermost cities. All right, you got Elyrion. They do finally level up this city in the front. They go for the explorers. The reward doesn't pay off. Kinda. They get the lighthouse, but they do not get any more vision of Cymanti territory, which is what I was guessing they were looking for. All right, so Cymanti moved back onto the ruin. Now they've created this Polytar border. They are clearing out units from the Cymanti. Level up that first city. They go for the explorer again. Clearly not happy with the explorer they just got. So this one does clear out a bunch of vision for them. Very nice. They get full vision of the Shaman, of the Cymanti, and of the Centipede. They level the city up at the back. They go for the workshop reward. All right, they level the city up as well. No, they claim that city. That's a claim. They claim the city over here to the east. East in the back. They get the workshop as a reward, and they claim the city back here to the east. It is back to the Cymanti. 17 stars on the turn. So, warrior doing a little damage. New warrior made on the city. Centipede steps forward. Cymanti's moving warriors onto the mountains for more vision. Very, very good use of the environment, if I do say so myself. Next level genius, some would say. All right, so lumber huts used. We get the border growth in that foremost city. Probably thinking at the time, you know, you got these riders. They might whip out roads soon. If you put the borders there, it cuts the roads short. So, very nice move on my part, I think. Pat myself on the back here. So, make a warrior there. Go back to the Elyrion. All right, we got just general movement of the units. Polytar ints itself on a warrior for minimal damage. Get another veteran sword here on the front line. Very nice ruins here for the Elyrion. Polytars are doing some damage, attacking at that city. Thesapod, I think it's pronounced. We got the riders stepping forward. They're going to level up this capital. At the back, they go for the border growth as well. Okay, making the map all dark. We love it. It's beautiful. They're making more riders. Rider spam on the way. Polytar on the ruin. We do get another fungal hit of pop. Centipede steps in, sieges the foremost city, gets a segment, takes out the rider. One shot. Nasty stuff. Okay. Another warrior onto the mountain, getting nice vision. Warrior steps forward, hits the weakened rider, takes it out. We're going to expand a little further, move some units forward. Going to level up this city. Yes, we are leveling up that city. We get a second super unit on the field. So we have a Centipede and a Hexapod. Elyrion are aware of both. Several cities off to the east have not been claimed. Several cities off to the west have not been claimed. Very much straight down the middle, hitting to the heads, racing out to the sides. Very interesting. So, they claim the ruin. They get resources, lots of stars from the ruin. Very nice for them. 27 stars. Moving units around, trying to penetrate. All right, Swordsman takes out the warrior on the mountain there. They're going to level up their capital city and go for the egg. They're going for the super unit, trying to get a dragon into play. They claim that city over there with the rider. They hit the centipede. They cannot unsiege. Cannot unsiege. All right, fungus coming in. Another population. Very nice. Units moving out, getting vision. The shaman itself claiming the village, doing the dirty work for the people. All right, Hexapod steps forward, clearing out unnecessary units on the Cymanti territory. Centipede does claim that foremost city. It is Cymanti city now. Warrior doing some damage. Centipede steps forward. We have 2 centipedes on the front line with segments. Hexapods on the way. Lots of hexapods being made. Elyrion still in the lead, only by 100 points this time. All right, Cymanti sneaking back in. The bugs are creepy crawling all over the place. So they're trying to take out this first segment. They take out the head and they make another centipede. Oh no. Oh no, that's what happens. So they're moving out to the east, seeing if they can grab that village there. They're stepping forward. They're trying to penetrate in. They do get the hit on the warrior. They rebound onto the village. Very nice. Very nice play by the Elyrion there. They're moving all their riders forward a little bit. All right, so they claim that village to the west. They're going to level up the city here. They're going to go for the resources as the reward. Very nice. And we're back to the Cymanti. So, Centipede steps forward here. Not lots of vision. You can see Cymanti, we have not gone for any explorers as of yet. So, trying to utilize that star, the economic bonus that we have. So, Centipede steps forward. Takes out the rider. Sieges another city. Very reminiscent of before. Very reminiscent of before. Hexapod steps up. Does some damage to the veteran sword. Makes it possible for the centipede to take it out, clearing the city. So you can now spawn things at the city. Cymanti's moving out to the west, and they're clearing more vision there. All right, Inta Warrior off the rider to the east. Hexapod stepping forward. Shaman moving into the center of the map, probably for buffing, boosting units. All right, we're going to get level 2 with that. We're going to get the resources as the reward. And a level 3 we get using the mycelium, connecting all the cities to our capital, baby. Get the resources for the reward there. So we get 2, and we get another mycelium there, connecting 4 villages now to our capital. Going to level this up as well. Going for the resources as the reward. Could have gone for a wall, decided not to, I guess. Make another hexapod, make another warrior. Looks like that's the turn. Elyrion, have an egg. Oh, man, have an egg. Have most of the map cleared of vision. They can see what's going on. They know where all the villages are. So, let's see what they do. They're being sieged here. So they go for mathematics. Swordsman steps up. They take out the segment for the centipede. And they start hitting the head, trying to damage it. Ooh. But they don't clear it. Okay, moving the rider onto that city in the east. Riders coming up. They're going to clear that village, but they're not going to siege it. They do not move the rider back into their own territory for healing purposes. That's an interesting decision here. They're going to level up the city down here. They're going to get the border growth as the reward. Interesting. More darkness on the map. I love to see it. All right, they're going to claim that village up to the northeast up here on the border territory. Really farming us in with this nice curve that they've got of cities. We are sieging here, however, with the Cymanti centipede, so we'll see what happens. Shaman does boost. Who knew? Boost. The hexapod comes up, hits the swordsman. Swordsman is weakened. Now the centipede can take it out and continue sieging with the segment. Sneaky, sneaky. So hexapod comes in, clears that city. Make a sawmill on the city in the front. Get another centipede, I'm guessing. Super unit reward taken. There you go. Hexapod steps forward, clears out that warrior, sieges the city in the center. 2 cities being sieged. 3 cities being sieged even. Just denying stars from the Elyrion. It's a tough world out there. All right, so Polytopia steps in, clears out a unit, but the Shaman is right there. Shaman is literally right there. All right, so Warrior Rider steps in, clears that city from the siege of the Hexapod. They're going to take out the segment there, and they're going to take out the Centipede. It's not looking great for Cymanti. A lot of units left exposed. They do clear the siege on the central city as well of the Hexapod. So this Rider's going to come up here, hit that Warrior on the city. He's weak now. They did heal, but they're not in their city limits, so they didn't get the boosted heal. They move back onto the ruin there, which is a good move. They make another Polytar. They're going to level up this city as well, it looks like. And they go for the super unit reward. All right, so they have 2 eggs on the map now. They're coming in. They clear out the head of the centipede, but they end up creating a new full HP centipede head right behind it. And they get the baby dragon. Baby dragon turns into a baby dragon this turn. Very nice. We do not have vision of that, though. Cymanti do not know that there's a dragon in play as of yet. All right, so Warrior steps up, hits the Polytar. Shaman does convert the Polytar. We now have a Cymanti Polytar, and they do not get the Dark Elf skin. No. All right. So, very sneaky move. Segment pops, creates spores on the ground. Centipede now has more mobility, steps forward, takes out the rider behind the city, leading to a segment on the city, which is sieging the city. That's crazy. All right, so Centipede's moving forward. Hexapod's moving forward. We get another sawmill at the back, levels up the capital, gets another super unit, captures this city. Mycelium immediately connects for the population. We're going to level it up. First explorer of the game for Cymanti. Very interesting. It comes over, gets the lighthouse held. Yes. All right, clearing vision. Lets us know what's going on down here. Cymanti leveled the city up. We go for the wall. Okay, I'm guessing there's a lot of people there. That's the thinking there. There's a wall. All right. Go for the lumber huts. Level this up. Go for not border growth. Go for the pop growth because the sawmill is actually just going to get you another centipede right there. So now we got 2 centipedes in play. Put a monument over here. We put 2 monuments over here. Go for the pop growth again. Get the giants. So we have 3 centipedes freshly made on cities. We got 1 siege, and we got 5 centipedes on the field. Oof, man. Cymanti's awful. All right. So, Elyrion, level up the city. Go for the explorer. I'm not I'm guessing they were trying to go for that last lighthouse. That's a shame. Bad explorer for them, unfortunately. All right, so they managed to clear that. They get the veteran off of the ruin. The Polytar sieges on the weakened walled city. Baby Dragon comes in, clears the segment off of the city, and flees. Not bad. All right, they're going to make a bunch of Politars. They're going to level the city up at the back. They're going to get the workshop as the reward. They're going to step in. They're going to clear some units, make a warrior. Make some warriors, I guess because they're cheap. Just making some more units. Very nice. Centipede steps up, clears the warrior from the city, gets a segment. Very nice. Centipede stepping forward. So I don't think the Centipede has the hit on that. I think that's why I didn't immediately go for it. We do get a boosted Polytar for the Cymanti. We get a Hexapod boosted as well. So units are just moving in. Hexapod's going to siege. And yeah, you can see 1 HP left on the fuck. Oh, man, that's lame. I think we just got free spirit as well. All right. Bunch of Hexapods come in. We get a heal for the Polytar from the Mycelium. And it's back to the Elyrion. All right, they're stepping units in to deal with this on the capital. This Centipede, this could win the game if they can't clear it. Let's see. All right, they take out the segment. They can now step forward and clear the Centipede head. They're going to clear the Hexapod first, claim that far east city over in the corner. They're going to level up this city over here in the west, and they're going to get the Explorer. Okay, so they are going, still trying to get that lighthouse, I think. Yes, they get it. All right, all 4 lighthouses. They get a monument. They put a sawmill down, they get 4 pop from it, and they put the monument down to get the giant push to clear their capital from the Centipede. They then, because the Centipede is close enough, take it out with the Polytar. Very nice. Spawned a couple of riders on their cities at the back. The Baby Dragon steps in, hits the Centipede. They've inset a rider against it, and then they didn't take the city. Okay, I guess so. The Polytar is just chilling, just vacationing in Cymanti City. He's like, this is fine. He likes the fire. That's all right. So, Hexapod comes in, clears the Polytar. Oh, wow, predictable. Centipede steps around the city, doesn't have to deal with the Polytar, kills the Baby Dragon. Oh, no. We got a segment for the Centipede. Centipede steps up, doing some damage. Cannot take out a Polytar, especially with the defense bonus on the city. Get some Exetas coming in on the front. Oh, dang. Okay, got some Hexapods coming in on the backs. Shaman steps forward. We're going to heal the Polytar again. Almost a full HP Polytar. Ooh, baby. All right, so Elyrion are up. They do some healing. They get some stars. The sword steps in, kills the Hexapod over here. They move the Polytar forward. They're going to move all their units forward. They make a catapult. Very interesting. They're going to attack the Centipede up on the border of their land. They're going to level the city up at the back. They go for the workshop again. They move the rider off of the Polytar here. They create a Polytar even. Leveling up the city at the front. They go for the resources as the reward. Just leveling up stuff. They go for the border growth here. They get level 4 on that city on the front. They do have, I think that's an egg that just spawned into a baby dragon. It is. So they just got a new baby dragon from the egg hidden in this cloud here. Cymanti do not know that it's there. All right. So Cymanti get another pop from the fungus. Centipede steps in. Hits the Polytar. I have not learned my lesson. I do not take the Polytar out. Exeta gets boosted. Steps forward. That's pretty tough. When your ranged units are on the border of their cities, preventing them from creating new units, that's kind of tough. That's tough to make new units. All right, so Hexapod comes in, sieges another city. Constantly under siege, the Elyrion. Hexapod steps forward, ints onto the veteran sword, hits it, makes it weak. The Centipede hits it again, takes its HP down to 1. It is not going to be doing much damage to the Centipede. We just got something. It was the shock tactics. We make a Dumux here. Brutal. We got the Hexapod sieging over in the east as well. Just moving units forward. It's getting tough. All right, so we got 3 units sieging. Elyrion are still in the lead by 400 points. All right, but 3 Cymanti units are sieging the Elyrion cities on the border. They do have plenty of units to remove them. Probably wouldn't be too worried at this point. They have an egg. They do have another baby dragon. So Catapult moves back. Baby dragon steps in, hits the segment, maintains full health, flees again. They're trying to remove the Centipede. They do not have the damage. They create another Polytar on the property. stepping forward with their Polytar. They do clear that city. They're inting riders into the Centipede to reduce its HP. They finally clear that Centipede deep in the Elyrion land. Rider steps up here, takes out this hexapod there. Very nice. They're going to level the city up at the back. They go for the workshop as the reward. Very nice. They just make a bunch of riders. 1, 1, 1, 1. Then 5, 4 or 5 riders that they just make. Hexapod steps in, clears the veteran sword, gets vision on the baby dragon. Very important to keep your eye on where the dragons are. They're very sneaky. Centipede steps in, clears the rider off of the city, gets a segment. Another Centipede comes in, clears whatever that was, gets a segment. Exita's doing damage from afar, hitting the Polytars. The Polytar comes all the way home and betrays the Elyrion, literally sieging its own city, having been converted by the shaman. A tragedy of modern times. The Dumuk steps forward, gets a kill. Hexapod comes in, doing damage. Cymanti go for the meditation tech. All right, they get a Dumux. They boost the Dumux. That's dirty. All right, and we got some Hexapods coming in. Centipede finally claims the city to the west. And they make another hexapod. All right. I say they, I mean me. Let's go. So, Catapult takes out the segment. This should allow the Elyrion to clear that city of the Centipede. No problem. All right. They are moving the riders around at the back so they can start to defend their cities. They have not built roads to give themselves a distance advantage over the hexapods. Elyrion moving their units forward. They think they're going to sneak in over here on the east, it looks like. They're moving units slowly forward. Polytar takes out the segment of the Centipede in the west. Then the Centipede itself. The dragon takes out the hexapod and retreats. They make some more riders. Got a lot of units over here. Lots of rider units. Very interesting. They have not gone free spirit. They're only getting 28 stars a turn. They have not gone for chivalry. The knight. Knights would make this very difficult for the Cymanti to position. So... interesting. All right, they get a second dragon hatched from the egg. They have 2 baby dragons on the field now. They are sieging the Cymanti city in the west to make up for the Polytar sieging their own city in the center. Cymanti claim the city. This is a big blow. Big, big, big take. Right in the face of the Elyrion. It's going to cut some population off the capital there. Centipede steps forward, takes out the catapult, gets another segment. Hexapod clears the city from the sieging Polytar and retreats. We get a unit there. The Exita reduces the HP of that Polytar. Bang! Hexapods are all stepping forward. The bugs are creepy crawling into view. The Dumux comes over. He sees the units in the east. The Cymanti respond. The Dumux shows up, takes out the rider. Hexapod comes, does some damage. More Hexapods are spawned. This is looking tough. Got a Dumex on the capital. This is dangerous. Dangerous territory for the Elyrion. So they move forward. Their units, they're clearing out. The dragon comes in, does take out the Dumux. They are hitting the Centipede head. They need to focus on the Centipede segments, but they go for the head instead. They take it out. They make a new Centipede head. They get some retaliation damage up there. They lose a Polytar. They're just moving forward. They're just testing the boundaries, testing the border. And they get the full-grown dragon. So this is a big deal. That's scary. That's splash damage. So, Dumux moves forward. Weakened the warrior on the city with the hexapod to move the Dumux into siege with the bigger HP unit. Very nice. The warrior steps forward, clearing out units, moving the units forward for the Cymanti. The Centipede just moves onto the base. They did not put anything there. Dumux is made on the old Elyrion city. A mycelium is put here to heal the units and to connect to the capital. Very nice. We got units moving forward. Cymanti are closing in. We get 2 Dumuxes made on the border. Centipede does move off to kill the Polytar, but it is still sieging and manages to get another segment. So we got 2 segments here. So Elyrion, they have 2 dragons on the field, but they are losing cities quickly. Elyrion in second, being sieged. It's tough. They've been cornered. Dragon comes in, hits the Exita, takes out the Exita, does a ton of splash damage. This is a dangerous one. All right, they managed to clear the city in the east. Rider stepping forward, just doing some damage, taking out some units. It is the Cymanti turn, and it is on turn 21 that the Elyrion Dark Elves conceded the game. Cymanti take the win. Quite the battle, quite the exchange of places. This was a very fun game, very interesting to watch and watch back. Very cool. Notice still, Cymanti have not cleared the whole map. Not going to get the Lighthouse Monument, missing out on that 3 population. But really investing more in the workshops and the economy. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Finish the game. Equally matched. Equally matched. So, tough game. Tough, fun game. Okay. So that is going to be it from me today. I hope that everyone that is watching the video had a good time. Very interesting game. Love doing these commentaries. It's very fun. And the game's very fun. So, below me on the screen, I have 3 links. There's a red link and a pink link. Those are 2 my YouTube channels. If you like what you said, feel free to go and check them out. You can like and subscribe. If you click the bell, it will let you know when the new video is available. The purple link is to my Twitch. Saturdays at 2 and on Wednesdays at 6:30. That is p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to come and join the chat, talk to me live, and hang out, you can do that there. There's also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk to me about any of the games I played or anything in general, you can do that. Without further ado, I'd like to say thank you. I hope you're enjoying the content. I appreciate the support. Consider liking and following and subscribing and doing all that good stuff. And yeah, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Get a fantastic night's sleep. I hope you wake up very well rested and have a wonderful rest of tomorrow. That is going to be it from me today. This is M.D.Tenebris. I'm signing off. So take it easy. Peace out. And adios.